Dingoes are deeply woven into the fabric of Australia, yet their origins lie far beyond its shores, in lands that are now part of Southeast Asia. These remarkable canines arrived on the continent an estimated 4,000 years ago, not as native inhabitants, but as intrepid voyagers from Southeast Asia. They embarked on a journey that would forever change the ecological and cultural landscape of Australia. They were likely accompanying seafaring people, making their way across the ocean to a new and challenging land. These early explorers and their canine companions braved the vast and unpredictable waters, driven by the promise of new opportunities. This journey, undertaken millennia ago, marked the beginning of the dingo's enduring relationship with Australia. It was a monumental voyage that would see these animals become an integral part of the continent's natural and human history. Upon their arrival, dingoes quickly adapted to the diverse Australian landscape. They thrived in the vast outback, the dense forests, and the coastal regions, showcasing their remarkable adaptability. They spread throughout the continent, establishing themselves in a variety of habitats, from arid deserts to lush rainforests. Their ability to survive and flourish in such varied environments is a testament to their resilience and versatility. Their presence did not go unnoticed by the land's first human inhabitants, the Aboriginal Australians. These early communities observed the dingoes' behaviors and recognized their potential as both companions and helpers. These ancient people recognized the dingo's strength, intelligence, and adaptability. They saw in the dingoes qualities that could be harnessed for mutual benefit, a bond formed between humans and dingoes, a partnership that would shape the destiny of both species. This relationship was built on trust, cooperation, and a deep understanding of each other's needs. Aboriginal Australians integrated dingoes into their lives, recognizing their value as hunting companions. The dingo's keen senses and hunting prowess made them invaluable allies in tracking and bringing down game. Dingo's keen senses and hunting prowess made them invaluable allies in tracking and bringing down game. Their ability to work in tandem with humans showcased a unique interspecies collaboration. The relationship, however, extended beyond practicality. Dingoes became part of the social and cultural fabric of Aboriginal life. Dingoes earned a place not just in the camps, but also in the spiritual beliefs of Aboriginal Australians. They were revered and respected, often featured in stories, songs, and ceremonies. Their images appeared in ancient rock art, testaments to their significance in Aboriginal culture. These depictions highlight the deep spiritual connection between the people and the dingoes. Dingoes were more than just animals. They were companions, protectors, and symbols woven into the very fabric of Aboriginal life and spirituality. Their role extended beyond the physical, touching the very essence of cultural identity. These ancient bonds highlight the deep connection between dingoes and the human story in Australia, a relationship that continues to fascinate and inspire today. The legacy of this bond is evident in the continued presence and cultural significance of dingoes in modern Australia. The dingo possesses a unique set of physical attributes that sets it apart from its domesticated relatives and allows it to thrive in the wilds of Australia. Their medium-sized build strikes a balance between agility and strength, enabling them to navigate a variety of terrains and pursue a range of prey. Their most striking feature is perhaps their coat, a rich reddish-brown that blends seamlessly with the Australian landscape. This camouflage is essential for a predator that relies on stealth and cunning to secure its meals. Dingoes are primarily nocturnal hunters, using the cover of darkness to their advantage. Their senses are perfectly adapted for this lifestyle. Their hearing is exceptionally acute, allowing them to detect the slightest rustle of prey in the undergrowth. Their eyesight, too, is well suited for low-light conditions, enabling them to pinpoint targets with remarkable accuracy. But what truly sets the dingo apart from domestic dogs is a remarkable anatomical feature, the ability to slightly dislocate their shoulders. This unusual adaptation allows dingoes to squeeze through narrow openings, expanding their hunting grounds to include dens and burrows. This flexibility gives them access to prey that might otherwise remain out of reach, making them highly efficient and adaptable predators. Dingoes communicate using a variety of vocalizations, but perhaps the most evocative is their haunting howl. It's a sound that carries for miles across the Australian outback, a chilling reminder of the wildness that still exists in this ancient land. While dingoes share a common ancestor with domesticated dogs, they have diverged significantly over time. Thousands of years of evolution in the wilds of Australia have shaped them into distinct creatures, uniquely adapted to their harsh environment. Domesticated dogs, on the other hand, have undergone significant changes through selective breeding, resulting in a wide array of breeds with specific traits and temperaments. These traits have been honed to suit human needs, from herding livestock to providing companionship. Dingoes, on the other hand, have retained their wild instincts, honing their survival skills in the crucible of natural selection. Their ability to hunt and scavenge has been crucial for their survival in the wild. This is not to say that dingoes are untamable. They can form strong bonds with humans, as evidenced by their long history with Aboriginal Australians. They have been companions, hunting partners, and even spiritual symbols for these indigenous communities. However, their inherent independence and natural wariness of humans set them apart from their domesticated counterparts. Dingoes are not prone to the same levels of dependence and obedience often seen in domesticated dogs. Their behavior is governed by instinct and shaped by the demands of their environment, making them less predictable and more challenging to integrate into human-dominated landscapes. Domesticated dogs, in contrast, have been bred for their ability to follow commands and live closely with humans. This distinction is particularly relevant in rural areas, where dingoes and domesticated dogs often come into contact. Their behavior is governed by instinct and shaped by the demands of their environment, making them less predictable and more challenging to integrate into human-dominated landscapes. This distinction is particularly relevant in rural areas, where dingoes and domesticated dogs often come into contact. This distinction is particularly relevant in rural areas, where dingoes and domesticated dogs often come into contact. Dingoes, driven by their predatory instincts, may view livestock as prey, leading to conflicts with farmers. Dingoes, driven by their predatory instincts, may view livestock as prey, leading to conflicts with farmers. Their ability to interbreed with domesticated dogs further complicates matters, as hybrid offspring can exhibit unpredictable behaviors and may inherit the dingo's hunting prowess. Their ability to interbreed with domesticated dogs further complicates matters, as hybrid offspring can exhibit unpredictable behaviors and may inherit the dingo's hunting prowess. Understanding the differences between dingoes and domesticated dogs is crucial for managing their interactions and ensuring the well-being of both species. Understanding the differences between dingoes and domesticated dogs is crucial for managing their interactions and ensuring the well-being of both species. It requires recognizing and respecting the dingo's wild nature, acknowledging that its value lies not in its ability to be domesticated, but in its role as a vital part of Australia's natural heritage. It requires recognizing and respecting the dingo's wild nature, acknowledging that its value lies not in its ability to be domesticated, but in its role as a vital part of Australia's natural heritage. By understanding and appreciating these differences, we can better coexist with these remarkable animals. Section 4. Strength in numbers. Dingo packs and hunting strategies. Dingoes are highly social animals, living and hunting in packs that operate with a clear social hierarchy. These packs are typically led by an alpha male and female, the dominant pair responsible for breeding and maintaining order within the group. The remaining members of the pack consist of their offspring, subordinate adults, and, occasionally, dispersing individuals seeking to join a new group. This pack structure is essential for survival in the often harsh Australian environment. By working together, dingoes can bring down larger prey, defend their territory more effectively, and increase their chances of raising pups to maturity. Hunting as a pack allows dingoes to employ sophisticated strategies, taking down animals much larger than themselves. Their tactics often involve separating weaker individuals from the herd, wearing down their prey through relentless pursuit, and coordinating attacks to bring the animal down. Dingoes are opportunistic feeders, their diet varying depending on their location and the availability of prey. They are primarily carnivorous, with a preference for small to medium-sized mammals such as rabbits, wallabies, and rodents. However, they are also known to hunt larger prey, including kangaroos, emus, and feral pigs, particularly when hunting as a pack. Their ability to adapt their hunting strategies and diet to the prevailing conditions is a testament to their intelligence and adaptability. It is this flexibility that has allowed them to thrive in a wide range of habitats across Australia. If left unchecked, these introduced species can have devastating impacts on native vegetation, leading to habitat loss, soil erosion, and the decline of native animals. The unchecked growth of these populations can transform lush landscapes into barren wastelands. Dingoes, by preying on these introduced species, help to keep their populations in check, mitigating their negative impacts on the environment. This predation is crucial for maintaining the integrity of the ecosystem. Moreover, dingoes also play a role in regulating populations of native herbivores, such as kangaroos and wallabies. By controlling these populations, they prevent overgrazing, which can lead to the degradation of plant communities. By keeping these populations in balance, dingoes prevent overgrazing and ensure the long-term health of plant communities. This balance supports a variety of plant species, which in turn supports a diverse array of animal life. This, in turn, supports the diversity of other animal species that rely on these plants for food and shelter. A healthy plant community is the foundation of a thriving ecosystem. Studies have shown that ecosystems with healthy dingo populations tend to be more resilient and diverse. These ecosystems are better able to withstand environmental changes and recover from disturbances. In areas where dingoes have been eradicated or their populations severely reduced, there is often an increase in the abundance and impact of invasive species, leading to a decline in overall biodiversity. The absence of dingoes disrupts the natural balance, causing long-term ecological damage. Recognizing and protecting the crucial ecological role of dingoes is essential for the long-term health and resilience of Australia's unique ecosystems. Conservation efforts must prioritize the protection of these vital predators to ensure the sustainability of the environment.